Hello and welcome to Hendricks County 4-H News Network. My name is Kati Sweet and I am the 4-H Youth Development Extension Educator for Hendricks County, reporting to you live from my living room. I want to reach out today to talk about a couple questions that I have gotten, a couple topics that have been asked about over the past week or so, and I just would like to clarify some things because I know that there's a lot of stories going around and I know there's a lot of ways that people are getting their information, so I just wanted to take some time to clarify a few things. First, while our office doors remain locked to the public, our staff is still hard at work to serve you remotely. We are available by email. You can reach any of the 4-H or any of the extension educators as well as any of our staff through their emails, or you can call our office and we have the capability to check voicemails. So we might not get back to you right away, but as soon as we get that voicemail, we will be able to get back with you. We just found out that our county staff will be continuing to work remotely for the next 2 weeks as our extension office doors remain locked to the public. So please bear with us. We know that these circumstances are not ideal, but we are doing what we can to serve you. This has brought up a lot of different questions about project manuals, poster boards, and all the other 4-H things that we house at the extension office. How can you get those? What does that look like? My team and I are working hard to figure out that plan ourselves. We want to make sure that you can get the supplies that you need, but we have to wait. For a little bit to figure out when the office is going to be open, if it's going to be open, and what our options really are. So please just bear with us. Have some patience as we work through figuring out those logistics. Second, another topic that I've gotten asked a lot of questions about is livestock. As we've explained in the 4-H newsletter and to our livestock 4-Hers through emails, tagging is going to look a little bit different this year. We're expecting our 4-H families to tag their own animals instead of coming to a tag-in at the fairgrounds. But don't worry, the 4-H Youth Council, the 4-H Fair Board, and my staff are hard at work working together to get resources available for you. Once we have logistics about distribution of tags figured out, we will get that information to you as soon as we can. The council and Fair Board and several of the livestock clubs have also pitched in money to get more taggers to make available to our 4-H families. So bear with us as we figure out those logistics, and we will get that communicated to you as soon as possible. Another big thing for livestock members is that we do not have to worry about the May 15th deadline. Our new deadline for animal ID on 4-H Online is June 1st. So not May 15th, June 1st. Our office is going to continue to try and promote this as much as we can. For the tagging process, we are also working on a video to share with our livestock members about what the different tags means, what the taggers will look like, and resources available on how to tag, how to pull DNA hair sample if you plan on going to the state fair, and more livestock-based information as well. Regarding the Youth for the Quality Care of Animals, also known as YQCA, we will keep you posted. Right now, members are able to take the online training of YQCA for $9 instead of the $12. We'll be emailing more information out this week related to YQCA. Right now, we are planning on offering in-person trainings in June and July. We are hoping to bump up the number of in-person trainings that we can offer in June and July to make up for the past couple months that we've not been able to meet in person. We should know within the next 2 weeks whether those June meetings will be a possibility to meet in person or not. So again, just have a little patience with us. If you would like to get it done and over with, you are more than welcome to take the online course right now for $9, and then you do not have to come to an in-person training. If you have questions about that, please reach out to me. I'm happy to explain it and go into more details and go over your options. Third, 4-H flower sale orders have come in, and we've actually done really well this year. I'm super excited about that. Pickup is still planned for the first weekend in May, but it's going to look extremely different than it has in the past. The 4-H Flower Committee from Youth Council are working with leaders to establish best practices to keep everyone safe and everyone healthy. And these guidelines and practices we're going to implement are based on Purdue policies. They're going to be based on the CDC information as well as other health organizations. Thank you so much to all of the 4-Hers that went out there and sold flowers. This money goes to sending kids to trips It goes to sending kids to camp. It helps with awards that we're able to give out at the end of the year, and it helps do a lot of our 4-H promotions and programs throughout the county. So thank you so much for your support in that aspect. This just in, the Clover Craziness Champion has been crowned, and congratulations to the Fashion Review Project. The Fashion Review Project went up against the Swine Project for a very, very close matchup, with the Fashion Review Project overtaking the Swine Project by just a few votes. Congratulations to both projects. Our 2020 Fashion Review Project is the Project of the Year. Fun fact, they were also our 2019 Clover Craziness champion, so we have returning champion project there. Thank you to all of those who participated in our fun social media voting. It was a really close matchup. We really appreciate all of your guys' support on our social media. Hopefully you had some fun. Check out our social media as we continue to update that and provide resources and activities that you can do at home, educational opportunities, educational resources for you, as well as lots of updates about things we're talking about like this. Finally, the last update I have for you is in regards to the fair. On Monday, our 4-H Fair Board met virtually, and while we are unable to predict what's going to happen in the future, we want you to know that right now we are still planning and moving forward as if our 2020 fair is going to happen in July. We have no doubt that our fair is going to be out of this world. You will hopefully hear the following message from several Purdue Extension outlets over the next few weeks, because this is something that Purdue Extension is promoting related to county fairs, and our goal is to have county fairs. We may have to postpone them. They may need to look different than they have in the past, but county fairs have always been and will forever remain a celebration of agriculture, education, and community. At Purdue Extension and in 4-H, we take pride in our can-do attitude, our innovation, our resilience, and just old-fashioned grit. These are the values that will be on display at the county fair in 2020. Again, I know that there's a lot of uncertainty right now, and even in the past few minutes, I've addressed a lot of questions that I've gotten asked, but there's a lot that's still up in the air. A lot of information that I have to wait on certain deadlines or to receive information from certain people, whether that's in the county, at the state level, before I can move forward with different plans. But just know that we're here for you. We will communicate to our 4-H families as best we can and keep you updated as much as possible as situations change and progress. Remember that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you're still a Hendricks County 4-H member, and we are still going to live by the 4-H motto, which is to make the best better. I thank you so much for your time today. Watch out for more communication from myself, from our staff, from the state office, from Purdue Extension, as we continue to move forward and this situation changes. I look forward to the day that we can celebrate in person all that you are doing in your 4-H project, in the 4-H program, in Hendricks County. Thank you so much. Please stick with us, and we'll see you soon.